166. My friends, our holy temple is unique. Mankind himself has introduced the serenity of imagery and the sweetness of sound of the violin. Both of these two forms capture the incredible emanations of Jehovah and dissolve into its constituent atoms and subatomic particles. Jehovah calls for all weaponry to turn into plum pudding and apple pie. Heavy weaponry will be ground into nature and nurture of trees and the building of earth. Jehovah continues. Man and woman unite and become that first life form to compete with Jehovah for supremacy. Jehovah continues. Man's supremacy becomes part of my body and does not destroy my body. Jehovah continues. From this, my subatomic particles will swirl into action. Every mind of man will turn to music, song and dance, and serenity of the imagery. And the silence directed from the baton. I, Alan, state Jehovah and man become one unit. I, Alan, continue. The Big Five and the Big Four control the future of mankind. The facial imagery produced from the hand of man is stronger than any blast of the cannon. I request from Jehovah a new orientation from his subatomic particles that will cause man to change his perception from extinction to survival. Jehovah answers, Alan, I have been trying hard, but my subatomic particles have been set in their ways from the bang expansion, contraction, and bang again. Jehovah continues. I have been toying with the idea of adopting the pulse rate movement for your survival, but nowhere in my tentacles can I perceive an answer. I, Alan, respond to Jehovah. This is no problem. The honeybee has the answer. I say to Jehovah, your subatomic particles will adopt the figure of 8 dance from the sun to the queen bee. From the sun to the queen bee is pulse rate movement. The void sighs and says, I'll never regain my gift from Jehovah, nor the 3 other formations. I, Alan, say to the Big Five, stop the issue of war implements. I, Alan, say to the Big Four, start the whistle and flag. From the beam of Latimer, the domes will alight anywhere within the 4 formations, or return instantly to the Holy Temple. My friends, before you I have the implements of our success. The 666, in a number of guises, the rose and the double royal flush, the fair maiden and the family of man. I say to the Big Five and the Big Four, we are all the same muscle and blood and skin and bone. You are all present at the heart of the Holy Temple, the Middle East, concentrated at Ur. This unity was meant to happen, but not in battle. And with the offshoots of terrorism. I demand the recognition and presence of Jehovah in all and everything in the Middle East and throughout the 4 formations. I demand the unity of the Big Five with the Big Four. My friends, how do we decipher pulse rate movement from this delightful painting? We have wave movement star and triangle, and all the colours of the rainbow. And somewhere, I'm sure, the secret of the honeybee and the figure of 8. To that, add perpetuity and the work of Jehovah with the subatomic particles, strategy and cunning. The total is worth more than 1 billion or trillion times the speed of light. The speed of light flowing in a circle, coming back to its beginning even before it has started. That is pulse rate. Pulse rate movement is defined and recognized. We don't play humbug with Trident missiles or any country which has weapons causing the total demise of the Holy Temple. The beginning was at Mount Carmel, and man spreading throughout the Holy Temple. The Quran and Bible both cause us to return to earth. I have been there. John has been there. The revelation is revealed. My friends, screams for us. Abraham or Hammurabi, stand tall. World peace is recognized. Yeladim hayinu, anashim anachnu. Shalom